I know.
In your travels, I'm saying, like if you're going across the hay thing over there already, it's all green.
Oh my goodness.
Man, those pink ones right here are gorgeous. Oh yeah, that really looks good.
My mother would be so happy if she were here. She just
your mom
loves
is here.
tulips.
Look, here's your mom right here.
And orange tulips were her favorite. Here you go, Ma. That's for you. Okay, now, oh my God, it's like candy. Being in like a candy store, you know?
Yeah, because
This has to go.
they're all the colors of cotton candy, actually, those pinks and...
I love these little tiny ones. I don't even remember planting any little tiny ones.
Yeah, that's good there. That's better.
Let's see what I can get here. I just have to put my hand over the sun. Wow, that's like wild. It's nice to have company.
Yeah.
You see how your crazy professional artist lives, works over here. Oops, this was a really special one.
Yeah, I saw that right away.
I can't see it.
Well, what's neat is people need to know that you grew these flowers.
Howdy. I am going to start on this glassware in a little bit, and the shadows on the tablecloth. But first, I want to take you outside and show you a couple things. It's a gorgeous day so far today, sunny, going to be warm, and I'm excited because I got my little pond going again, sort of. As you can see behind me here, this is my test pond, which was supposed to be made into a real pond by now, but of course, you know, me and all my crazy projects. This is modeled after a natural swimming pond, a swimming pool, basically. I learned this from watching David Pagan Butler's YouTube channel. He's got a bunch of great videos on how to build a natural pond that you can swim in, like a swimming pool. I always wanted to have a pond to swim in, but you know, I don't have the property for that, so I might make a little plunge pool out of this I could just like sit in occasionally. Okay, I'm going to explain a little bit of something about this. People freak out when they have to accomplish glassware. but really everything is about reflections, reflected light. And that's what I'm paying attention to in a major way with glassware. This shadow is going to be different than this shadow under this fabric, and this shadow is going to be a lighter color because it's reflecting the light from this white colored ceramic dish, as this shadow over here is going to do the same, and this shadow from the teacup. But this shadow is created by the opaque parts of the glass, but also the see-through parts. So this is a very complicated situation because not only do I have just the light going through, I have the peaches or apricots, whatever those are, I can't remember. They're reflecting on the inside of the glass. You know, this part of the apricot is reflecting on this part. The sunny part over here is reflecting very powerfully back on this part of the glass. Those peach light, the light from those peaches is also coming through onto the fabric a little bit, which is tricky. And then I have this fold in the fabric, and folds in fabric are really tricky because the light that's coming from this way is shining on this part of the fabric fold. But then as the fold goes down into the crease, it picks up the light from this part of the fabric, which is shining back on the lower part of that curve, fabric curve. And then on the other side, this back side is catching what's now sort of a pink light from the this part of the tablecloth onto there. Very tricky, and but really glassware is usually not that difficult if you just imagine it to be like puzzle pieces. When I'm looking at a big glassware with stems, plant stems in the water and stuff, I'm just picking out little pieces of color and little shapes of color, and I just slap it on there as I see it, just copying these. And then I stand back and miraculously it looks like a glass with water in it and stems in it. But then after years, you know, you get to know how the little bubbles and the lights form on the little stems when they're inside the water. And, you know, it's all observation, and it's all concentrating on the color of the light and the color of the reflected light. So that's my tip for today. And I'll give myself a headache working on that today. Good morning. Monday at the Git Go again, and I'm getting a late start as usual. Today I'm going to work on this glassware. I said in the other clip that I was going to work on some of the shadows, but you know, I'm not going to get to that. This still needs a lot of work. It's very tedious, takes a while. So I'm just going to work on that today. It's been raining all night, and it's still raining. Pierre's in a mood because he can't go out and roll around in the sun. But since it's raining, I'm going to make hay while the sun is not shining. Last week, Luciano Pavarotti and Placido Domingo serenaded me, and today is a good day for Cecilia Bartoli and Andrea Bocelli. All those Italians. Jeez, the vocal cords that these guys are born with. So, have a good week. I'll see you in the next episode.